back to J&J Farms. This evening got something a little different for you. I'm not in the shop today. So day was done and all that jazz, and said, I want to watch a movie. So I pulled out some of my old X-Files, non-sponsored, and my DVD player would not open. It just sat there and hummed. So today we're going to tear into it, or this evening we're going to tear into it, and we'll bring you along, show you what I'm doing and everything. Just keeping it real. Still on the farm, but you know, you got to fix stuff. So I'll get you guys flipped around and we'll get into it. Catch you then. All right, so, well, I forgot to record. We've already gotten into it. Let's start up here real quick. This is our, let's see, can I get a model number? Marantz DV3002, blah, blah, blah. Man, it looks dirty on that film. But anyway, this will not shuttle. Coming in and out, as you can see how old this is. This is a DVD player, not a Blu-ray. Okay. Well, so, upon investigation, I have taken these two screws out, and we are going to lift the top carriage off the CD housing. This holds it. It's got a magnet on it. Okay. Good. I'll bet, look at that. What does that say right there? Makes you tell you what you're really buying, huh? It's a Marantz with a CD drive, or Sony drive. I'll be, well, hey, you live and learn. So what I'm going to do is, I found out a long time ago with electronics, clean. So I think it's getting stuck right here. You guys can come with me on the top of this. So I got a little bit of alcohol on this, and I am just cleaning the top of this. Now this is a fine woven cotton. So I wouldn't put anything else on my eye there. I have a bunch of them. They're black, for a reason, but they're inexpensive. So let's get a little bit more. Oh, not that much. All right. Now the eye. Look, this is, I don't know how to stress this. This is zero pressure. So when you do this, all you do is you're just trying to clean the air on top of it, just like that. All right, that's all we're doing. Okay, so it looks like feels okay. I bet you the drive motor is in the front. This is a Sony drive. Let's see what we got here. What does it say? All right, well, let's put some power to it. Hey, this has power. Don't do this, okay? I'm being dumb. Don't repeat what I'm doing. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Okay, disclaimer. Looks like we got power. It's trying to load. Let's see if we'll open. All right, well, we got good shuttle there. Okay. Oh, stay away from that laser. So let's put this back on. I'm trying to show you guys it's hard. I'm not a lefty. You gotta line these little prongs up just perfectly. Oh, it helped if it wasn't upside down. Alright, so. Oh, come on. Being contrary there. Alright, so let's try that shuttle again. I think it hit on it. One more time. Come on. Don't think she's releasing. Alright, let's put these top screws in and see what it does. No fancy drills today. This is all by hand. I like it better. You can really tell and you have control more of what you're doing in an environment like this that you need control. So I'm used to working on really small stuff, really small boxes, junction boxes, small PLCs, so small controllers, servos. So I've learned how by mistake. You don't, all right, let's open. Ooh, look at that shuttle. Oh, alcohol may have did the trick. Sometimes it's just that easy. That thing would not do that before. Man, I'm happy with that. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. Right on. I figured I'd have to pull the whole box out, or the cassette as they call it. Oh, man, that's awesome. So, a little cleaning goes a long way. Just over years, things get grime on it, just from fingers, and, just the inside of the CDs are dirty, from touching it, or dust, and it's so easy to get a little bit of buildup on there, and when they're fine-tuned like this, it'll cause problems. But, alright, well, that wasn't a bad video at all. As you can see, today's Marantz is nothing like the old Marantz. For y'all that are watching that know what I'm talking about here, look at that power. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, today's DVD players are about the size of this one board right here. So, I guess it's a little better. So, anyway, alright, one time for good luck. Please do it. Please do it. Oh, looky there. Alright. Well, that's about all. Thank you guys for watching. That was simple. I didn't know how far this would go, so I'll end up throwing something else on here. Maybe we'll find another project or something to do. But I think I'm going to watch some X-Files. Y'all have a good one. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, so the problem here is this Marantz, when you hit open, I don't know if you can see that, it's supposed to be opening right now, and see, it will not track. It is stuck. Sounds like the magnet's not releasing. So, we got a couple screws here. We're going to take them off. Got a few there, a few on the back. And I'll get it opened up and we will take a look at it. So, we're going to be using a T10 Torx driver. See if I can get this in the picture. There it is. I doubt we'll be able to see that. Take your camera, or take the light off maybe. Well, y'all just may have to take my word for it because I don't think it's going to do it. There you go. Can you see that's a T10? Alright. So, take the T10. I'll show you right here. It fits. See there? Alright, so I'm going to get it all taken apart and I will catch you back real soon. I don't have my tripod in here, so I can't put you guys on standby and watch. So, alright. Oh, okay. Well, that was a fail. So, I got the cover back on and she will not eject the disc. So, back to the drawing board here. I'm going to show you guys opening up. This is live, so I'm being really cautious here not to touch anything inside. I think it's going to open and just be a, you know what? Nope, she's hung up. Okay. So my assumption is right, that magnet is catching. I wonder if it's getting off somehow. No? Well, I do want to check out that drive. I know I mentioned that earlier and I forgot. The drive should be hid. I'm going to turn the light back on. And I think the drive motor is hid right inside there. Which it is. Let's see if we can see it. Barely. See it again. One more time. Well, the belt looks okay. I don't see any fraying or bad spots. I'm trying to get you guys in here without touching anything inside this panel. I think it looks okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it looks alright right there. Okay, well, that was mini consecutive a run there. So I'm wondering if this is sticking to the metal roof. This right here. I don't know if I caught that on film. I want to make sure what I'm talking about here. It has a magnet on it, so it's sort of like it sticks to things. I know it's weird, but it's made so that it sticks to the other side when the other side rises to make contact. So let's take this out. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. So let's lift this off. Yeah, seems to be okay. We got retention here. Let's try it without it and see how she shuttles. Seems okay. See if we can get a better look at that drive now. I don't know if you can see the white there. That's the bottom of the drive. There she is. Yeah, it looks okay. You don't even really see any black dust around the pulley there, so this thing hasn't been used a whole lot. Okay, so let's see here. That is, see, I think that's the problem. See how that much play is in it? I think somehow, no, it's got some kind of bougie in it. It's always the thing. Can you see down in there? See that stuff inside there glittering? That's what's causing it to stick. It's like some kind of metallic or something. I think our supply of stuff here has ran out. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. You know I'm not going to be able to on film. Oh, there we go. So I just put a little bit on top there. That's what I work with. Wish that thing would focus so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just cleaning all the surfaces. Again. So I guess we need to put something down in there and dry that out because my Q-tip will not fit. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to snag one. Oh, this is really difficult without the right stuff. Okay, so snagging it just means you tear it in like one side off. Like that. So now you have a snag. But that snag will fit down in there. Now, tell me that's not clean. Oh, I had it focused perfect. It don't like to. The lighting is just horrible enough to where it doesn't like it. But any hoozle, that looks pretty clean to me. So I'm wondering why it's having such an issue. This side here, let's see if we can work off of that right there. That's what your compact disc sets. It's the other side, your top side of your disc. So your bottom side, has the groove and it sets in that tray right there. And this is what locks it in for the high-speed run to read it. So let's clean this off too. Trying to get you guys to see it without dropping it. And trust me, If I can do this with my sausages that I call fingers, anybody can do this. So don't doubt yourself. You got it. It's not complicated. It's a little bit tedious. It takes time. So just like woodworking, you know, sometimes you mess up a piece, and sometimes it comes out right the first time, and you know, just a different kind of life thing happening. Okay. There we go. So that is clean. Y'all can see in there, I've got all the debris and all that. So we may have to, this thing has magnetized itself is what it's done. I don't want to demagnetize it because it needs the magnification, or magnetization, magnification. So let's think here, which way do I want to do this? So all I'm doing is I have a magnetized screwdriver here, and we're going to take a little out of it and see how it does. Okay, so get her back in here. I'm trying to make sure you guys got a good shot here with me. It's got little bitty pins you just line up across. And I know you can't tell by this, but it sucked it down on there. Like, there's pressure from the the magnetic pull. So I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. So let's tell it to open. Now that was real smooth. And this is exactly what it did last time. It finally lined up, and then it wouldn't open again. See, if I leave that loose, when it goes to run a CD, I think that thing may like take off and just like tear the whole disc up. You know what I mean? Because it'll be unstable. I don't know. Just talking out of my head, but I'm not going to tighten it down like tight because these screws are grabbing really good. So I'm only going a ways down. Yeah, so see, I'm not going to, I don't know if you guys can see right there. As far as I'm going down. So let's try it again. It's grabbing really good. I mean, that's a plus. Okay, well, let's cross our fingers and hope it works. I'm going to put it back together and we'll do a follow-up. It's already 10 minutes in, so. Alright, catch you soon. Oh, if y'all have stuck around this far, I got some content I'm going to throw in here. It's not about woodworking. It's not just about my farm, but I think it pertains to every farm. And some ridiculous laws they're trying to get enforced. So, if you don't like it, just skip through it. I know this is the end, but thank y'all for watching. But if you're interested in something really important that is going to happen, stick around.
The following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them.